Should be starting now.
Als ze zich aandienen.
Ja, ja, voilà. Dat kan een petje.
Okay, second attempt. Here we are at the wish tree at the Tanabata Festival in a Japanese garden in Hasselt. I've hung up my wish, and tonight it will be burnt along with the rest of the wishes here, and then the wish will go up to the gods. Wait a second. There will be a little bit of latency. Okay. Yes, apologies, serious apologies to anybody that might have wondered where I was. Or, probably not, because you've only just arrived. I started streaming somewhat early. I got the time completely wrong. My apologies for that. I've put the link to the first half of the stream on my Facebook page. So I shall, in fear of repeating myself, we shall now enjoy the Tanabata Festival that is taking place here, because it is the 7th day of the 7th month, which in Japan is time of Tanabata, which is when the Princess Weaver, the Weaver Princess Orime, met the cowherder Hikoboshi across the Milky Way, and they fell in love. Not only did they fall in love, but this was arranged by Orime's father, because he was despondent at his daughter's loneliness. Unfortunately, they fell in love so much that she neglected her duties as a weaver, and he neglected his duties as a cowherd, and their father was most upset and separated them, broke the bridge across the Milky Way, and she was so distraught that he decided that once a year, on the 7th day of the 7th month, that Orime and Hikoboshi could meet again. And they did. On their first meeting, it rained, and they couldn't, and the Milky Way river was swollen, and they couldn't cross and meet each other. So a host of magpies came and formed a bridge, and I'll tell you all more about this. I'm constructing a small explanatory video about Tanabata, but in the meantime, we're in Belgium, and I shall stop waffling and show you where we are doing. That noise you just heard before, whoops, there's a, oh, come on, yeah, yes, like a Buddhist peace bell up there. So this is the Japanese garden in Belgium, which was, at the risk of repeating myself from my earlier video, was constructed 30 years ago as a gift from the sister city of the city we're now in Belgium. And as I said before, when you watch that stream, I can't for the life of me remember the name of the Japanese sister city. I did know it, but anyway, they sent across Japanese garden architects. Vids of your mum, are you still there? Or are you back? Or
He's back.
You're back. Thank you, Vids of your mum. I have one viewer. Great. Fantastic. I brought my son all this way with his phone so we could I could talk to people in comments.
Is this live for real now?
This live is for real. The other one was for real as well, Vids, but
The
Sergeant Bilko, yes, this live is for real now. On my Facebook page is the preemptive live stream where I waffle on and tell you all about the Tanabata Festival here when nobody was there, because I did it too early. So it happens when you get to our age. Things happen, you know, things happen early, or they don't happen at all. So yes, this garden was constructed on not, I wouldn't say waste ground, but town ground outside the main city.
I was here before, but I was offline until you stopped video from most of the moment.
Yes, we noticed you were there, Vids. It was good that there was somebody there. I wasn't just talking to this gimbal on my own. Let's have a look at the koi. Oh no, that's me. I'm koi. No, let's go back to the koi. Well, somebody tunes their shamisen. So Tanabata Festival, yes. It's one of the 5 main festivals in the Japanese year, and it's actually kind of tied into the to the Obon Festival, the Nabuta Festival in I'm not quite sure what area, northeastern Japan, is related to it, where they go around with those giant floats lit up. It's all to do with purification and making sure everything is ready for the spirits of the departed to come back. The whole Tanabata thing has originated in China and then came across to Japan and came across via Empress Koken in the year 755 AD and was introduced to the Heian Imperial Court, and the common people never bothered with it. As the Heian period, the common people were never bothered with. There we have. Well, they are tied to bamboo. Well, there you have it. Let's go inside. I shut up for a moment there, just because that music was so nice. Oh, you can do calligraphy. So yes, this was all built in the 1990s. So just pop back to me. So, what did you think of all that? Bilko and Vids. Is anybody else watching, Tom?
Yeah, there's 2 people watching, but for the rest.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, it's Sunday afternoons or Sunday mornings. Yes, it's not always the best time. We'll go up to the tea house. So yes, all the plants are authentic, brought over from Japan, and I think not only did they bring.
Very nice.
Yes, it is rather nice. What have we got? Sorry. Yes, it's. I mean, it's as authentic Japanese as you can get outside of Japan. Yes, the weather is actually just right, Bilko, here. It's about 20 degrees, sun with a few clouds. Ideal, really. I'm going to head to the waterfall. Yes, I mean, this is the largest Japanese garden in Belgium. I've not actually found many others. I think there are one or two others tucked away, but much smaller than this. Yes, you don't often hear the koto being played in Belgium. Just switch it back, there's a nice stream here. Let's head to the waterfall.
Kijken naar de dingen, hè?
Ja, dat is waar.
Nice azalea here. That's not the waterfall, that's just a stream. The waterfall was constructed. I've seen photographs of all this was bare earth, and they brought over garden architects and designers from Japan especially. So that's why I was saying this is as authentic as it could possibly be outside of Japan. So yes, I thought that perhaps there would be more going on, but the Tanabata Festival, it goes on to this evening. That's when they burn the wishes. If you can hear me above the waterfall. And the koi. People press. Okay. Try not to knock people off. Thank you. So I don't know how long I've been streaming now, but when you add the two streams together, you'll get a full hour's stream. I'm quite sure. You're going to have to edit them together, I don't know. But I'm not quite sure how long my data is going to last.
30 minutes.
I've been streaming for 30 minutes. God, I don't know, I've waffled on, don't I? Any questions that I could reasonably answer? The place is full of koi.
Your headphones are sticking constantly on the screen.
My headphones are sticking on the screen. Where?
I hear tick 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 tick.
Oh, sorry. I'm having to use my my headphones plugged in and wrapped around my phone because the microphone on my phone is rubbish. So I'm using the microphone on my headphones,
I think it's your microphone or something.
or it could be just the motors in this gimbal, as it's struggling. quite sure what that flower is. It's rather nice. Yeah, I can't adjust the pitch on this. I've got koi down here going crazy because everybody feeds them. Nothing for you chaps.
A lot of the plants and trees are based too, Sibyl tree.
Hmm? Yeah, yes, they are Bilko. Yeah, I mean, there's obviously some native European. I mean, this is an oak, for example, but a lot of the ones, the Momoji and the cherry blossoms. I did a video, or did have some Instagram videos of the cherry blossoms here from a couple of months ago, and they're all genuine Japanese. And the way they place the rocks as well. What's that over there? Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry about that. Gimbal doesn't like sudden movements. A bit of a wild live stream there. I can't. I have to go in the shade. My son is trying to show me your comments, but I can't see because the sun's on the screen. Ah,
The park is very well
it's
done.
very nice. Yes, yes. It's. I think there's a sort of a friends of the park, and they maintain it. Not quite sure what this is. It's a seating area, I think. Well, I'm going to go soon, go home and try and get my my explanatory video for Tanabata done, which I will then, once this is uploaded, I will add it on as a link, a short video, only a few minutes long, explaining Tanabata. But for now I think we're going to head back to the car and drive home. And it wasn't quite as spectacular as I expected, and it's in two parts. So, but next week on the Simon no茶の間show, I have no idea what's happening. I shall probably be sensible and stay at home and have a nice indoor live stream. I haven't got a guest, but the week after that, on the 20th, I do have guests. I have from Berlin. 3 young women who are professional shamisen players, tsuguru shamisen players, and they will be joining me on the show, and they will be performing at the beginning, middle and end of the show pieces from their repertoire. Hang on, I have to go into the shade again. It's alright this sun, but you can't see your screens. Yeah, it does fit. I mean, I can't stream until Bilko, rather. I can't stream until indefinitely until the night comes. But yes, one of the people working here was saying, yes, it gets nicer at night, and there's, you know, things happen, and they burn all the wishes. Well, I've written my wish, and hopefully that will go up and be granted. But for now, I'd like to thank you all for being very patient. Anybody that watches after the event, I'm terribly sorry, but if you go to my Facebook page, you can see part 1, and part 1 will also be, it's more of the same really. Part 1 will also be uploaded. It is uploaded now, so if you really want to, you can go and watch that, me saying more or less the same thing as I was just now. But next week, don't know what's happening, but the week after, the shamisen trio will be my guests and hopefully that will all be normal again. But thanks for joining, and we're off now back home. Okay, thanks all. Bye. Say bye, Tom.
Oh no, Food for Life came.
Oh, Risa, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You'll have to watch the replay. Yes. Terribly
Oh
sorry.
my god, and all of a sudden
Everybody's here. Oh dear. Yeah, well, it's yes, it's one of those things. I blame YouTube and me being old, not knowing what's going on. I'm too late. Sorry. Well, Risa, if you go to my channel, well, you are on my channel, but in the part 1 is already uploaded.
classes also.
Obachan's class. Yes, sorry, Obachan, I've written my wish, I've hung it up, done my tanzuku, and tonight it'll get burnt, and we've seen the Japanese garden, and unfortunately you're probably going to have to watch the replay to catch it. So for now, I shall say goodbye. Thanks all for joining. Bye everybody. Bye bye.